basically, it's a talk show that gives opportunity to the younger generation. The whole idea is to inspire and impact lives. A lot of things are going on right now that would key a lot of this up and coming youth, they lose focus. But when we bring guests on the show and they look at them, they listen to their stories, a lot of them from grass to grace, you understand? How did they go about it? How did they get to where they are today? Some of them masters in their different fields and games. So that's basically the whole idea. For us to change the trend of talk show in Nigeria, especially the indigenous ones.
Okay.
A lot of people will go like, Yoruba Jile, Yoruba Kini Kono so I can really understand, I can really know. So there's an infusion of English and Yoruba to make it seamless.
Okay.
So that one really careful.
Okay.
That's it.
And how do you come up with the name of the program?
Sure. I watch a lot of foreign talk shows. A lot of them, when you talk of Oprah Winfrey show, Ellen DeGeneres show, our one affection quantity, our own indigenous thing. ETO is show. My name is ADEDOYIN. So we thought ETO ADEDOYIN's show. Basically, that was how it got.
So what are we looking at in terms of when people begin to enjoy?
Very, very, very soon. Àìsùn àìwòwà, it's basically for our viewers who are known, so that we don't rush into doing things. We're putting a lot of plans in place. That's the for the next 10, 20 years. The show will always and will continue to be rented. So very soon, my bossy airwaves, everybody might be cinema both home and abroad.
And what
Okay. My appreciation, like I always do, about Timber Grant interviews, April Ventures, owned by my boss, Mrs. Arike Oladipo. My history will not be complete without them, because she gave me the opportunity to express and to bring out that thing that I know that I have inside of me. Nílé ayé téèyàn bá bímọ, stages ni gbogbo nǹkan. A kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi pé ó ti ń rá, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń rìn, ó di ẹni tó ń lọ sí school, ó di ẹni tó ń graduate, ó di ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. I did gbajúmọ̀ for 11 years. Yes. And
straight years?
Then 11 straight years. Tí ó dẹ̀ sí jà tí ó sàsọ. It's just for me to move on. For me to, it's one of their dresses, because I ran it by her and she was happy. And one statement she made, you deserve it. Ìyẹn fi hàn wípé ẹni tó fẹ́ progress ọmọlàkejì òun ni wọ́n jẹ́. And with her backing, with her prayers, àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wò pé ìwọ náà ó yẹ kí o bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan báyìí, òun la fi gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀.
I've always asked you this question. How do you combine movies with, you have always wondered how, and how do you, all of this, how did this start for you, all this your involvement in
Interest in it.
Okay.
And love. Like I always say, some of my friends that we went to school together, one man were amazed, because when they see me talk and speak Yoruba, they'll go like, ain't she doing Lily? That was a challenge for me, because some of Yoruba name me do not be missing or do you understand? So me, they're going to. So why would I not want to promote my culture? Then another thing now came up. We traveled and we saw English. A very distinguished man. I should go in. And I'm like, really? Who go in? So, be because you will find out that we mix English and Yoruba.
Yeah.
So that it makes it easier for a lot of our but láti lè develop interest yẹn fún wọn wípé kàn ó bá lọ sókè òkun ó bá lọ fún ọdún gbọ́n ilé ohun ìní àbọ̀ ìsinmi oko you still come back here tó bá wá ní opportunity láti wá meet àwọn tí wọn ò gbóyìnbó ńkọ́ you get lost but tó bá lè blend méjèèjì papọ̀ Yorùbá is a very rich culture look at people like Professor Wole Soyinka ṣẹ̀mání prof gbọ́ Yorùbá òyìnbó wọn you know so àwọn tí mi ń wò nìyẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwòkọ́ṣe okay let us blend the two ká lè sódò díndín kí ó lè dùn ún gbọ́ kó dẹ̀ lè yé àwọn èèyàn ní dáadáa ọlá Ọlọ́run.
Then let's talk about how did it start? Was it a conscious decision or just you found yourself in it?
I didn't just find myself in it. It was an interest I've always had, even while I was growing up. Because initially, I want to go to this university to study law. Ìgbà tó yá, mo ní favourite aunt kan tó jẹ́ bank náà ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Aunty Pedro Bembe. I always look up to her and like, ìfẹ́ dàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n ìlú yìí. Then mathematics ló dá mi bọ́. Mi ì mọ̀ math dáadáa. Then tí dad mi ń gbà yẹn tó bá jókòó tó ń wo news ẹ máa wo àwọn bíi Tòkunbọ̀ Àjàyí Hawa Baba Ahmed Cyril Stober those were the people that máa ń wò gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwòkọ́ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Then all of a sudden I just said Dad I can actually be like these people or even better than them and bàbá mi support mi wọ́n gbárùkù tì mí gidi gan ni. Eventually mo lọ sí school láti lọ study mass communication.
Where?
Ogun State Polytechnic. Now Moshood Abiola Poly. And right from school, ni mo ti wò pé èmi like kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀, èmi like kí wọ́n máa rí mi o, kí n wà níwájú tẹlifíṣàn, kí n máa ṣe bó ṣe fẹ́, you know. So I started back then. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú AIT, Worldwide Sports yẹn, Ṣẹ́gun Ọdẹ́gbàmí. Mo intern pẹ̀lú wọn for some time, for about a year or two. And right in school, I started with my own program and all of that. So interest yẹn wasn't something tí mo kàn yàgbá, tí mo kàn wọnú ẹ̀, no. Mo develop ẹ̀ and it's been a passion and that has always been the drive for me títí dìsẹ̀.
If I
Acting, it's always been a passion as well. The onísọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ yìí actually came much later. It started by me acting movies and all of that. And English ni movie bẹ̀rẹ̀. Yes.
how many years ago?
I started acting in 1996. Yes, 95, 96. It was towards the end of 95 stroke 96. And I think
25 years ago.
yes, 25 years. And Magnet movie bẹ̀rẹ̀. Then it was a soap opera. Then Taiwo Ogundipe, I think.
Yeah.
Àwọn náà ni movie yẹn gbà yẹn series yẹn. You know, so ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Time to Kill and a couple of other movies. Then the first Yorùbá tí mo ṣe was Orí Ọmọ Ló Kọ́mọ Yọ. I think it was produced by Alesh Onílẹ̀gbàlẹ̀gbà, you know. So the journey acting now.
How did Yoruba come up? Was this an experiment or somebody insisted to take part in it?
No, because nígbà yẹn I wanted to do Yoruba. Then mo mọ̀ pé tó bá belong to a particular caucus of group, o ò ní really ní ground. So I went to Odunfa, ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀gá mi, Ogogbo, Yinka Quadri àti Bodabe Abelare. And I think it was about the time nígbà tí Alex fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. So he just invited me and said, okay, wá ṣe party yìí. And that was how it started.
And at what point did you realize this sort of
After acting, I stopped. I got married, you know, and I started working corporate environments, you know, and I wasn't doing anything for that for about 10, 12 years. Until the last place I worked was Virgin. I just said to myself, it's too soon. And that was about the time tí mo wá pàdé Arike too, we got talking. because Momope, she has always been into production. Yeah, the owner of April Ventures, you know. So I went to her office that day. Okay, do you have anything that I, you know, like movies and all of that? And, in fact, talk show kan ní òun fẹ́ pé bò òun fẹ́ kó jẹ́ Yorùbá talk show. So we started talking. And you know, àṣà gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ pé you can do this, you can do that. Ẹ̀kẹ́ wa ni èyí tó wá kùn sí ẹni presenter. Mo ní presenter, but màá ṣe ìwọ. Ẹni tó lọ wá nìkan jókòó sí ní Ẹ̀ríkẹ́. Put it to me as a challenge. Let's see. And to God be the glory. She risked everything and said, okay, let's do it. And that was how I started. Gbajúmọ̀ Òṣèré, which later turned to Gbajúmọ̀, was what I started with as TV presentation. So with the MCs for events and voiceovers and all of that. But practically, Gbajúmọ̀ Òṣèré ni.